Welcome back to Capiga's Reviews, and once again I'd like to thank you for all your likes and all your shares and all your saves and everything that you do and all your comments and your interactions. It is very much appreciated. And in this video I'm going to do a quick review. Now chances are if you've clicked on this video you've already watched the one where I reviewed the PKE meter from the 2 in the box. This video is going to be the Ghost Trap. Okay, so I'm just going to do, it's just a quick review. There's so many reviews online for these products. I'm not going to rehash what everybody else says. I'm not going into depth with everything because the truth is I'm no engineer. I'm just a fan. I just love Ghostbusters. I'm Gen X. I grew up with it, and this is my childhood in my hands, and I absolutely love it. But I don't know all the ins and outs and all the whys and wherefores. So it's just my opinion, just my thoughts, and just what I've learned about it while I've had it. Now I appreciate that you guys probably can't get these anymore unless it's on secondary selling sites for inflated prices probably. So yeah, I don't want to rub it in that I've got one, but this is it. This is what I've learned, and I'm so in love with this item. This is what made me get the 2 in the box in the first place. Now don't get me wrong, I was very, very surprised because the PKE meter is so much fun. I wanted this. This is what I want. I already had the pack. I was like, yeah, got to have a trap. But the PKE meter blew me away, absolutely blew me away. Now this, look at that. It's the only trap I've got. I haven't got a Matty or anything else like that, so I'm going to rave about this one. It's the only one I've got. Now at the moment, I've got this little plug on the back. That's where your cable will go. We'll fit one in a minute. And I've got the red rods on, okay? So basically you flip this forward or backwards. Now if you flip it forward, it goes into a normal mode. If you flip it backwards, it's the same mode, but with the rumble on. I'm not going to have the rumble on for this video. What that does is that gives a slight vibration and it's a little bit noisier. That's all. So we're going to stick with the forward one just for this video. Here we go. Love the animation on that. Now, I saw another video online that said this is the Spectre Selector. Now, I love that phrase. That's not an official phrase. That's what somebody at Hasbro called it, Spectre Selector. I just love it. I mean, it is great and it fits. So if you point that to the top, apparently that's random. Okay, that's a random ghost selector. And if you go around it, you will get different ghosts. The little mini puffs there. I'm not sure what that one is. I think that's a terror dog. That to me sounds like Slimer, but anyway, what we'll do is we'll have it set to random. Ooh, interesting. Now, these little knobs on the back do turn, but they don't actually do anything. These will change the light animation on there. They will change how it goes. So we can change it, make it faster, make it go the other way, make it go like Knight Rider, like Kit, kind of, you know. You can have all sorts of different kinds of animations and things like that. I happen to like that one, so that's the one we're going to have. Now there's a little button under here that you can tap twice and it'll go through the animation. Now wait, you see, when I did my unboxing, I thought that didn't beep, but it does. See? Does beep. Okay, what you've got to do is you've got to wait for it to cycle through before it'll do it. Okay, and then there's usually a ghost sound that comes on after. Those darn mini puffs, they're so naughty. But anyway, so yeah, I've not tried it with the silver rods yet. And you've got the volume control there. You can actually just press it once. We'll just open it. That's a service mode so that you can put things in it or fix it or whatever you want. Okay, so let's take these rods out, exchange them for the silver ones. These silver ones correspond with Ghostbusters 2. All right, so switch it off. back on. Now I believe that these give different ghost effects, right? Okay. Okay, well, I have to say some of them are very similar. That's the service mode again. Let's double tap it. Let's see if it does anything different this time. Double tap again. That's not a surprise. I didn't expect it to do anything different because let's face it, that's the trap. That's what the trap does. One more thing the trap does do is you can take the cartridge out, which is fantastic. Now you put the batteries into the cartridge underneath, and I think that is brilliant, you know, and you can slide it back in there like so. The cable is pretty good, so let's put the cable on. I like these fittings that they've got, so it just goes in like that, and they are really sturdy. You can clearly hold it up. I did in my video, and that's really good. One thing I do have to say is that this whole set came with holsters, okay? And I want to tell you that this pedal is really greatly detailed. But as I was saying, this came with holsters, right? So you've got a holster, a fantastic holster here for the PKE, and you got one there for the trap itself, right? So I've got a question for you. If you go to anywhere or anything like that, where are you going to put the pedal? You know, it's all well and good. You got your trap, you got your PKE meter, you got your holsters. How are you carrying the pedal? I don't get it. There goes my little grid. But just goes to show and the pedal bleeps as well, as you'll have seen in my other video. So that's it really for the 2-in-a-box ghost trap. Those pesky ghosts. What do you think? Do you like this? Do you prefer the matty one? I've got no experience of the matty one, so maybe you could explain it to me. But thank you for watching. Just a quick one, really. Yeah, and I'll see you on the next one.